is one of the real traits of great, well-rounded professionals is that we listen. And we listen to the market, we listen to our customers, we listen to our competitors, and we listen to our colleagues. Sales is part science, it's part psychology, but if anything, if I can encapsulate it in one thing, it's about matching value to need. That is sales in a nutshell. Understanding what customers, what people need, and what they don't even know they need, and matching that to something that you or someone that you work with, be it someone in your organization or a business partner, has to offer. So us as sales professionals are in the business of matching need to offer or solution.
And so how do you identify that value, that need? Yeah. Say for example that you're stepping into a consulting role of some sort. You come to us and you're trying to figure out the best way to sell to the customers that we want to sell to. How do you approach that?
Look, I think the heart of that question is one of the real traits of great, well-rounded professionals is that we listen. And we listen to the market, we listen to our customers, we listen to our competitors, and we listen to our colleagues. So whilst it's not a good idea to have a preconceived idea of how you're going to help your client, it is a good idea to have a preconceived idea of how you might be able to help your client. So going in to visit a customer, particularly when we're talking about the first time that we visit, you've got to research, you've got to understand that customer, you've got to understand that customer in the market, and you've got to understand what noise they're making about where they're heading, what their direction is. So you have a narrative that is relevant and engages you in their value cycle. So how do you identify what the need is? You may have some idea if you're listening to the market, but then it will go back to some of the classic sales approaches, which is building that trust so that the customer will share what really is what their problems are.